Dear Lord. Well, hey guys. All right, let me finish putting some. Dear, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me today? This is awful. All right, let's do this. There, that's a little better. Okay, maybe I can flip this camera around. Hi guys, how are you? How are you? Let's see. Share my stream. All right, I haven't done it through this computer in a very long time. So go into the chat and say hello, hello. Let's see. All right. Welcome to the SFD live stream, where we will discuss the fundraiser we have for the Black Percheron who has no name. There. And a little smiley face. All right. Hey, Lori, how are you? Okay. So welcome. This is I'm in my house. I was going to do this outside, but unfortunately, it got dark. So I think next time I'll have to kind of schedule this a little bit easier, a little bit better, maybe a little earlier. So let's see, from Massachusetts. Oh, I think you're, and I don't remember whereabouts in Massachusetts you were, Lori. But I remember we've chatted once before. All right. So let's see. I'm trying to think here. Pop out my dashboard here really quick. Let's see what this looks like. All right. So we got 4 people in. Hi, guys. Don't forget to put in the chat. It's on this side. Who you are and where you're from. And that way, everybody who sees this later can see what's going on and who you guys are. So, let's see. So, yeah, let me just jump right in, I guess. This live stream is going to be about the fundraiser that we're doing for that Black Percheron in Ohio. So the whole story, the backstory on it is we tend to get, we have talked about, we tend to get phone calls every once in a while from people that say, hey, do you get a horse that's, ready for us? And this is what we're looking for. And 9 times out of 10, yeah, we do. We get somebody here. Normally this time of year, we're looking to sell the last one that we've had from the springtime just so we can let our pastures set. But now we don't have anything like that right now. So I reached out to a couple of my friends and my contacts, and I said, hey, what you got? This is what I'm looking for. This one lady wrote back and she says, this is what we have. And she showed me the Black Percheron. So let me see. So I sent it over to him and he's like, it's all right. He's okay. But he says, I think we're going to pass on him because if it doesn't work out, because we have no video, we have no information about him really, except what they sent us. And he says, if it doesn't work out, then we can't turn around and sell him because of his age. And it's going to be hard for us to do that. And I said, well, you can always give him back to me, but understandable. So, we decided, we weren't going to try to get him because of the situation that we're in here. Both husband and I are out of work. So, that's when we decided to just put the post up, and you guys said, go for it. And you all said, yes, try to save him. So that's where we're at that was last week, and we are trying to save him. So we've done the whole fundraisers, and I had a whole list. I don't know what I did with them of all the people that have donated. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I can look at it on my phone. So we've had a few donations through the PayPal fundraiser. We've had 2. Husband has those on his phone, those names. And then we've had some people send us funds through PayPal, which is a PayPal me. You know what? I probably should have these links here all ready to go. But you can find them in my other videos. Let me see. Let me make this a little small. Let me see if I can get you guys the link. Now, if I had like StreamYard, I would have had all this ready because they have all these like little cards that you can put up and like this little thing at the bottom and all the stuff. But I am not ready as far as that. So let's see. I'm going to go into, you have to bear with me here. Go to my studio here. So we have Lisa, Jean, Andrea. Lisa, you've donated twice. Thank you. And let me see here. I might go to my analytics here. So definitely put in the chat. I don't want to sit here in my living room just talking to myself. Okay, so here's the link to my husband's fundraiser, because he looked at this. We have to think of a name. Okay, I just can't call him Black Gelding or Black Percheron or whatever. They don't even have a hip number. There's no hip number. There's no name. It's just there. He's there. He's Black Percheron Gelding. So think of like a nickname or something, if you guys, and put it in the chat. And maybe that'll give us something to go on. He's got a week, and that's it. The 15th, which is what's the 15th? It's a Friday. It's next Friday. So hopefully we can make his bail by next Friday and get up there. So so there's the link to husband's. Oh, nope, that's the regular one. Is that the regular one? That's the PayPal link. Okay. So that's the secure PayPal link, and that's the one that goes to directly into the rescue. And this one is the Venmo. So if you guys have Venmo at all, I know some people do. That goes again right into all of this is not personal accounts. Okay. So we created Summerfield Farm and Draft Horses when we first moved here in 2016, maybe 2017. No, 2017, because we bought Jarvis in 2015. Because we built the barn in 2018. So we originally created the store. What is going on here? The store, 15 Hands Tag, and the farm to help, just make the land work for us. And then we just kind of evolved. And then we stopped everything a couple years ago. And then my business partner, Sue, who she and my husband and we all got together and said, let's do this nonprofit. And we created a nonprofit in North Carolina. So the difference between a nonprofit and a nonprofit 501(c)(3) exemption or C3 exemption is that it's that 501(c)(3) exemption for government taxes. So maybe Micah. Oh, that's a good name. We should. What was it? Husband had a name, but anyway, let me get back to that before I go crazy. So the difference between a regular nonprofit and a nonprofit 501(c)(3) is government tax exemption. So a regular corporation and a nonprofit corporation can still make profits. So that's very important. The profits from a nonprofit goes back into the nonprofit 100% always. And it benefits the people. It does not benefit me or my husband or this house or our bank accounts, our personal bank accounts. A corporation, I can make a profit. He can make a profit. We can spend it any way we want. So that's why we went to the nonprofit, because it gets always put back. We've always done this anyway, is put it right back either into training, into veterinary care, into hay, food, maintenance of the pastures, whatever. We've always done that. So every time you guys have made any type of donation, it's always gone back into our nonprofit. The 501c3 will allow us to be tax exempt from the government. So we have to pay taxes on the profits that we make that we put back into our nonprofit, which doesn't make any sense at all, but that's the way it works. So back to the whole going back into it, we are opening another store. I'm in the middle of designing it right now, which is why when you pull up sfdhorses.com, which is our website, -horses. Now, if I had somebody here with me, they could be typing in all this stuff. So if you go to that website, then it says opening soon and so forth. So I'm in the middle of redesigning it. So it's going to be kind of more like a big landing page about all of us. And then it's going to take you into the shop where you could do more of the print on demand stuff. Because we don't have a lot of tack anymore. We decided not to get into something like that because it just took up too much space, and then taking pictures and keeping it, and it's just too much. So we're going to do like, the Printful, the Teespring, all those print on demand services. We created stores with them as a nonprofit store, and they're going to link over into the website where you can order and buy stuff there. And today I actually created 4 different tiers. So you can actually choose from all of the shop if you want, or you can choose each category, which will have a donation level, so to speak. Basically, the profit on each of those products will be different, and that will go directly to help different rates. Because in order for our store to be put on Google and Google Merchant Center, to be promoted through there, because I do SEO, so it's kind of important for me. Is we can't sell services because they'll completely disregard our feed, and they will say, no, you can't sell on Google, which everybody knows. Once you look up on Google, it's a whole bunch of stuff, and there's a bunch of changes I'm sure you guys have all seen too. So we're going to be doing that, and it's going to be little collections. So you can have a mini collection and mini standard, mini standard, warm blood, draft cross, and drafts. So each one of these collections are going to have products in them that have a 10% profit, and all of those in like the minis are going to have a 10% profit no matter what it is. So if you go to the draft ones, that's 50% profit. So that goes right in. So these items might seem overly expensive, but you know that those items in that collection carry that amount of profit percentage, and it goes straight back into the nonprofit. So I hope that makes sense. So to go back on this guy, we are at about halfway up to his bail price. Now his bail price is $750, which is really, 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 really inexpensive. So if anybody, let me put in, if anybody knows anything about or has been looking at kill pens and, the kill bars and all the kill pens, the ship pens or whatever, you'll find that, a good looking draft is anywhere between $2,500 and $3,600. It's just crazy. It's very expensive. And those are the ones that aren't going to slaughter. They're not, because they're too expensive. They want to get the money from them. They bought them at another auction for $2,000, and now they need to get their money back. This guy, $750. That's as much as has his bail. So the $750 will bail him out. I can call him up and pay for him. Now we have to get up to Ohio, and it's a 7-hour trip with a trailer on a 2,500 truck. And when I went from here to Mississippi to go get the mares and turn around and come back, it costs about $750, maybe. I think it was $800 for fuel. So we're looking at the cost for fuel, and we're looking at now a veterinary. So he's really skinny. He's got no teeth. We have to make sure when he gets back that he gets vetted properly at Davie County Large Animal Hospital, because that's where we go. And that probably, Coggins is about, I think Coggins and all the vaccines is $150 guaranteed. X-rays are $75 now plus $50 extra extra views. So if we have to do any views, if you have to have an endoscopy for ulcers, which is going to be something we are definitely going to do with this guy because he's got like no front teeth, that could be anywhere between $300 to $500. So, and of course, farrier work is $100. If he can't pick his feet up, we don't know. So that's why we're looking at a $2,100 budget for our goal. But we can stretch that portion out, as long as we get the bail and a little bit extra so we can get some fuel to come up and back then and get him here. The rest we can make up in little chunks. So I hope that helps you guys with the worried, because that sometimes when people see that we're trying to raise, over $1,000 or something like that, people get nervous, But we are, like I said, we're halfway. We're about $500 right now, which is pretty good. You guys have done pretty good. I will say that. And we can do like super chats, and I think I can do like super chats and stuff like that on this speed. So if while we're watching the feed, you want to do like a super chat or put like a little smiley face or something like that, we can do that too. And that'll definitely help. We also have a payment coming in for our royalties for all the commercials you guys get to watch. So that's coming in at the end of the month, but I think that's going to be too late for this guy if we can't get him here, but it'll definitely go towards his veterinary care for sure. So those are all the links: the PayPal, the Venmo, Cash App, and husband's PayPal fundraiser. And that is on his personal account, which he's going to turn around and send right to our account. And we'll make another little video with a little post so you guys can see we're fully transparent. We'd like to make sure that you all know what's going on. I think that's really important. So that's that. That's how this is all working. And I figured I'd come on real quick. And now normally I'd have Friday with me, but it's kind of dark outside. So I don't know. What else can I talk about here? Yoda's doing pretty good. Let me see here. I got, 6 people, 11 thumbs up. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know what that one is. Manage that one. Pop out my dashboard. I'm just learning all of these little, usually I use StreamYard, but I decided to go in and use the live streaming feature on YouTube and see what that has to be. So I can share my screen. Oh, I can share my screen. Ooh, I'll have to remember that for next time. Definitely for next time. So definitely share what you guys got going on. I know it's kind of funny this time of day. Originally I had it scheduled for like 6:45, but I looked at my specifics on my analytics in YouTube, and it said you guys are watching my videos at this time a day, which doesn't make any sense because it's Friday and it's at like 5:30, and usually people are out eating dinner or something like that at 5:30. I wish I could see who's here. So all the people that are coming in, please, in the chat, let me know who you are. I love to have chat and have a spur of conversation, because it's really weird just sitting here in my dining room and talking to myself with no music going on, no horses in the background or nothing. It's just me. And husband is in that way, in the other room. And he says he didn't want to come out and look. So anytime for you, Lori. You're just awesome. Oh, let's see. Oh, we just got Lisa Strong. Lisa, you sent more money again. Yes, you did. See? Oh, wait, I can't. You guys can't see. Thank you very much. You are amazing. You're amazing. And I hope these are not just like from you personally. I hope it's from your friends that are sending you funds and so forth that are asking you to do it. Let's see. Crazed vintage model. Oh, I remember you. How are you? How's Maryland? I hear let me yell to husband. Hey, guess what? Without making the dogs bark. No, he's busy. So that's awesome. We've got Lisa and Jean and Andrea and Lisa and Cheryl. That's all of you plus 2 others on the other one. Oh, I think, who are they? I think he did tell me. It's in my other little app thing here. He sent me who they were. Let's see. So I don't know who they were. So let me put up a picture if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. Drat it all, SteamYard. Waiting for payday, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Today's Friday. It is payday for a lot of people. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. My mom, she's up in New Hampshire right now. She's visiting with my sister, who, yeah, you guys didn't know that, did you? I got a younger sister. And I have two nieces, and I haven't seen my daughter in a while, or my granddaughter. So, I'm glad you guys chit chat. So, let's see what else. Oh, so I wonder. I don't have a video of him at all. I wish I had a video. So I guess, let's see, I'm going to put this in the chat. No, I won't. Let's see. You'll have to forgive me. I don't have my glasses on. I have no peepers on, and my screen is a little fuzzy. Let's see. We're supposed to get rain this weekend. I think Saturday night the temperature is supposed to drop, and it's supposed to be crazy on Sunday. Yeah. Crazy wind. Yeah, we are too. On Saturday we're supposed to get crazy wind. Saturday night and into Sunday all day. So I'm going to be taking the hay, the big ring that I have, and I'm going to put it into the run-in, and hopefully, oh, you know what? No, I can't even do that either. Well, drat it all. I'll have to make sure I do this on a different computer next time. And do that. So I have been in touch with the people who are advertising, I guess, the horse. And let's see. See, I get all the emails in right away. Let's see. Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. You're the best. So that's definitely going to help for sure. And I told her, I was like, hey, we're going live. I'm going to see if we can raise some more donations for this guy. And, how much time does he have? And she says, he only has till the end of the week. So I will actually see if I can show you the note from her so you know exactly. Let's see. There she is. Oh, wait. I have a picture. And let's see. I've got my phone. I got way too many pictures on my phone. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see it because the way the screen is. Probably not. Come on now. Oh, almost. Okay. Well, you'll have to work on it. Okay, so I told her that we're halfway there to raising his bail. And this is taking longer than I thought it would. And I wanted to know, let's go. Here we are. And she says it's been tough for the past couple of months for fundraising. And I said it's not the best economy either, nor the best time of year. I said we usually don't fundraise after the gent has passed on him, but we had to give it a try. Do you guys call him by a name or number? And she says, no, we don't think he has a name and no number, and he was a direct ship. So, direct ship. Let's talk about direct ship. and let you know what that means. Let's see. Sandra, you're the best. Oh, Black Bertrand Gelding, you're the best. So direct ship, what does that mean? A lot of places will say this. Not enough pictures. Yeah, I know. I wish I had more. Maybe I'll ask her if she can send me some more pictures. But she gets it from the person who's, because I don't think she's in Ohio. I think this guy's in Ohio. I think she's in Pennsylvania, and she just advocates for this guy in Ohio. But anyway, I'll ask her for some more pictures. So direct ship. Direct ship means it is a direct line to the slaughterhouse. So people, companies, other traders, I'm going to call them traders because they're really not kill buyers. They're traders that sell to an eventual kill buyer or somebody that is actual feedlot that does directly ship to Mexico or Canada instead of trading. So at the price that he's at, and I mentioned it earlier, and I don't know if anybody new has come in since then, but his regular price, his bail price is $750, and that's what the kill pen wants for him. And he's listed as a direct ship, which means he's not going to another auction. He's not going to go to another trader. He's just going. If nobody buys him after she advertises him, then that's it. And they don't sell to other traders, or they don't go back to an auction. He buys them from the auction with this pure intent to send them off into the slaughter. So he probably bought them for like $300 probably. But that's what direct ship means. And some of them will probably, say direct ship and it's going to be pulling at your heartstrings. But then they have like a price tag of like $3,000 or maybe $2,500. And that's just for the horse. That's not a direct ship. That is a trader. So just be aware when you're looking at these listings from these direct ship places or these kill pens or something, that if it's a high priced horse, it's probably a traded horse and it's not going anywhere. So this one, unfortunately, is going somewhere. So if we can't call her by the 15th of December, which is next Friday, then I don't know if she's going to put him up on Facebook for a couple days. I don't think so. I'll have to ask her again exactly what she plans on doing, especially after this live feed, because this is going really, really super well, I think. You guys have sent a good, thank you to help this guy. I don't know. I can't put in pictures. I don't think I can. I can just do emojis or something. I don't know if I can't put any pictures. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I can only do a Q&A, answer viewer questions live, and then start a poll. So I think I don't need to do a poll. Start a Q&A, answer viewer questions live. I don't think you guys have any questions. No. I don't know. Oh, yes, actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to put a Q&A, and should we give this Bertrand a nickname? I'm kind of worried about giving him a nickname, because if we don't meet his bail, then I'll be all depressed. So there we go. I put a little question in there saying, should we give this Bertrand a nickname? And if you do say yes, then go ahead and put your idea. Hover your mouse over any question. Let me pin the question that everybody should see. That one? Oh, okay. Live chat, super chat, sticker. Oh, this is kind of neat. This is totally different. Okay. They have this little thing on the side. Yes. Yeah, definitely. I know. I know what yours is. What did you say? Let me go back. What did you say his name was supposed to be? What did you want? I can't find it. Lori, what did you want for him? Oh, Micah. Micah. So we got Micah. Do I have a theme? For our personal horses, yes, it's Iron Man. And the donkeys are Star Wars, apparently. We're a little geeky over here. We had Jarvis, and now we have Friday. And we had Jack, but Jack was Jack when we first bought him. Bishop really wasn't a theme, but he wasn't ours either. So, and Mr. Darcy was my mom's horse. So no, I guess we don't. So, I'm thinking maybe, since this guy was like the last of the line, Mac. Yeah, everybody names their big draft horses Mac. They always do. I'm gonna pass on that one. I like Micah better. We can name him Happy because he's miserable right now. I don't know. Whatever you guys think. You guys threw out a ton of great names for Yoda, and Yoda just kind of stuck because of those big ears. That one day he just kind of like held them all wonky, and I was like, he looks like Yoda, the baby Yoda with his anyway. But yeah. All their dogs, they had motorcycle themes because little did you guys all know, my husband and I used to race motorcycles. And so we had Yoshimura, and we had, what the heck? We had Yoshi, Yoshimura, and then we had, what's the other one? We had, here's a dog. Because we rescued a couple of dogs. We worked with the Gaston County Animal Shelter for the longest time, and we would pull their bite dogs, ones that bit people or that were slightly aggressive, and we'd bring them back to our place and retrain them, and then readopt them back out. And we've been doing this for a long time, just bigger. What did we have? What was his name? No. Really? Trying to do a TV show here. Come here. That's Snowy. She was our rescue. Really? Is Eeyore, the bigger one. So that bark was Eeyore. That's Eeyore, which you guys have seen. The first one was Snowy, and she was our very, very, very first rescue, and you see Eeyore's tail. Ma'am, stop it, please. Hold on. You want this? Look, go get it. Dane, Thor's good. Oh, Thor was a blonde, though. I'm not a blonde, and he's not a blonde. He's black. What was... I don't remember. But anyway, so Snowy was... Oh, my gosh. I just made it worse. Oh, my gosh. Would you please? Thank you. Stop. She's under the table. Eeyore's looking outside, and Snowy's under the table. Okay, where was I going? Oh, yes. Snowy, we went and took our Akita to a dog day. And they had, there was a rescue there that had a dog that they were trying to place because she was pregnant, and they were going to put her down that Monday. And this was a Saturday. So, and loves cars too. He used to drive trucks. Oh, cool. Lance is a good name. We like really unique names, something different. Now, Friday was Friday. I mean, he's kind of unique. But we had Gracie May, and we did a whole poll about that with her. I mean, you guys gave us like 30 names, and we put them all in a hat, and we chose Gracie May, and that kind of worked out the way it worked. Would you please knock it off, both of you? Thank you. And then with Bishop, he just kind of like popped into my head. And then that was that. And then Noah, we chose Noah because he was just so big. He was the biggest horse that we've ever had here. He was nearly 19 hands. He was taller than the stick. He was near 19 hands high. He was huge. So we figured Noah because of the boat. You like Thor and Nance? Okay, yeah, that's cool. Old Norse Chosen. Oh, Val. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. And then we had Vision, who was the foal. He was renamed, but Vision because of the little star. We can name him Vision. That would go good with the whole, superhero thing. Who knows? But I should write these down. I'm gonna write these down. Okay. Do I have anything? Yeah. Okay, so we got Thor, and we got Lance, and we have Dane, and we have Vale, Volley. Yeah, I can't see. VALI. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. Oh, I have to be careful and not touch my screen because I have a touch screen on my laptop. That's never a good thing. Especially with me, I'm always like doing stuff, and Micah. We got those good names, you guys. Good names. So let's see. What else can I tell you guys about this? About what questions do you have about this fundraiser and how our farm works and how and what we do? Just throw out the questions and see if we can chance to horsen. I went on a vacation to Padre Island last year, right before Jarvis passed away. So what happened with Jarvis is we think that all his times where he's all goofy and stuff and he slips and he falls, the vertebrae and the spinal cord that's in your neck transfers straight down into their back end. So we think that the last time when he slipped and fell, he maybe had a little bit of swelling and then it went down, which is why he got better. And then maybe he slipped and fall again or whatever. I don't know in the winter. And it got inflamed again. And then he became completely paralyzed on his back end and he wouldn't get up. Which was really awful because I had an interview that day because it was right between my time with Theodore Alexander and Raptor Attachments. And I was out in the field and I was crying so bad. And I was like, can we please reschedule this interview? It was awful. Oh, Nicholas. Now, see, I like that one. I like Nick or Nicholas because it goes with Christmas. And it's perfect timing because it would be around that time when we'd have to run up and go get him. And since we don't travel for Christmas, we're going to be here. Anyway, I like that one. That's a good one. Let's see. Is there any way to mail in a donation? I don't have Venmo or PayPal or anything. Oh, Rachel, yeah, it'll probably get here too late, but yeah, you can. Let me put in my PO box information, and that way you can do that. Let me see. SFD. Let me see. Farm drafts. And it's P.O. Box 185 in East Bend, North Carolina 27018. All right, so there's our mailing address, you guys. And yeah, absolutely, Rachel. If you want to mail it in, that would be fantastic. We'll just put it into the bank and we'll let it sit because if you even mail it out today, if it gets out tomorrow, it might, depending on how close you are to North Carolina, it might take a couple of days to get here. Probably about Tuesday. We're looking at because of all the cards and every Christmas and everything. But yeah, that will be awesome. That'll be great, Rachel. Thank you so much. And drummer. Oh, Sean. I like this Christmas theme, you guys. And I have like all here behind me, all my little Christmas guys. So this room is actually, it usually is all like completely Christmas themed, but I decided to just do my moose this year. Piper's so tiny. That's a girl's name, but I do like drummer. Noel, good one. I like that. Nicholas, I like that. Oh my gosh, you guys are coming up with great names now. You guys are on a roll. So, okay. Since you all are here on this live stream, then we'll have to settle on one, I guess. So I'm going to end this Q&A. And then let's go about 5 minutes, and I'll put up another poll question, and you guys can choose the name. How's that sound? Dancer. We have right now, I like Star. Star. Right now we just have one horse and our donkey, which is Yoda. Normally we have, like, if you go onto our website or even just look at the old videos, we usually have Jarvis and Mr. Darcy. Those are our two, stars of YouTube. And Gabriel, that's a good one too. Normally we would have them. We've had Jarvis and Mr. Darcy forever, but Jarvis had to be put down earlier this year because of paralysis in his back end. And Mr. Darcy passed prior to that from a really bad case of colic, which was very surprising. We weren't expecting that at all. And the veterinarian said, the amount of medication and painkillers that we gave him, it would kill another horse. So I love Yoda. I love Yoda too. He was all goofy today. When it came time for dinner, he was being all goofy. He started braying in the barn. And of course it echoed. And he doesn't bray at all. He kind of hiccups. He does this little hiccupy thing. So maybe I should have named him Hiccup instead of Yoda. Okay. But yeah, so right now we just have one horse. We were going to buy another one for our farm for my husband to ride specifically. And then his company had a top-down reduction in leadership. So he got axed. And then a month later, my company decided not to pursue the e-commerce side of what they were doing anymore, which liquidated my company. So everything was on pause. Then this gent called and wanted a horse, and we got stuck and we said no. And then he came in, and now we're here doing a fundraiser for Mr. No Name, who will have a name by the end of this feed. And is braying indoors aloud. Yeah, it is. It's just really, really loud. Really, really loud. Especially in my 22-foot tall barn that's just all metal. It gets really loud. It echoes in there a lot. So, yes, and right now we just have one, but normally we have 2 to 3 here. But it's really strange only just having one. It's almost too easy to go out. I mean, I'm not juggling around extra buckets or bringing out 2 bales of hay at once, or just trying to tell one person go there and one other horse go over there and shaking out all the piles. I'm not doing any of that. So it's just really weird with just one horse. It's just like, here you go. Now what do I do? It's really cool. Yeah, I'll try to tell Yoda to use his indoor voice next time. That's a good idea. I think maybe he might listen with those giant ears. Gary or Snow? Gary is good. That was my father-in-law's name. He's passed away almost 1.5 years now, maybe 2 years now. So Gary's a good name. It's a cool name. So yeah, cool. Okay, so we got a lot of Christmas stuff. I like this. This is nice. Okay, so I wonder. Okay, so this is just a yes, no. I can add options. Okay. What should we call him? I'll just put him. You guys know who we're talking about. Let's see. I'm going to put Micah in here. CAH because. Oh, wait, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's a cute thing, Rachel. That is so cute. We'll put Nick/Nicholas. And then I'll put Cole. And then what was some of the other ones? Spraying indoors allowed. Harold. I don't know about that one. Gabriel, hold on, Noel. I don't know how many I can do. And then, I can only do like 4. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Let's see. Well, we got Micah, Nick, Nicholas, Cole, and Noel. Let me see. I wish I could do more. This is so restrictive. Oh, Rachel, that's what that is. That is so cool. Thank you for sending a super chat. I have my other screen up over it, and all I saw was this like little doodaddy guy in the little orange. So thank you. That is amazing. What is such a surprise? That is so cute. I love these new little things. Oh, what is such fun. I like Nicholas. It's dignified. I do too. What do you guys think? I mean, I think so. I think Nick or Nicholas. I think that's kind of a cool one. Have another live stream with poll choice, your favorite poll. Okay, all right. Yeah, I can do that. I will probably, if I do another live stream, choose your favorite. I usually will do one like in a video, and I'll have you guys like comment on what you like for names. But yeah, I like that idea. We'll have to do another video. We'll have to have you guys here again. Maybe I'll bring more coffee. No, actually, this is chai. This is a latte. Because it's almost supper time. Happy. You know, we were gonna do happy with Friday, but he's miserable. He's just always sad. He didn't look like a happy. He just didn't. It wasn't his personality. So this isn't a real name. You know, this is if we end up meeting our goal and he comes here, it'll be a name that's fitting for his personality. This is just so I can call him something when I talk to you guys. Yeah, I do. I love chai. This is actually pretty good. I'm not much of a. I like the box chai, but this is a Keurig chai, so it's kind of like crappy chai, but it's close enough. It'll work. So okay. So I guess what I'll do here, since you guys really seem to like nickname, please. Nick /NICOL. I'll do that. Nicholas. Come on now, Danielle. Type. Let me see. Okay. And then I liked Cole. That was actually pretty good. And then Happy. Oh, we can't call him Happy. Rachel, it's too late to drink regular coffee. It's 6 o'clock. Oh wait, Micah, we have to put that one in. Micah, and then let's see. Let me go back. Mouse, drummer. Let's see. Oh wait, I can't see that one. And then VAL Volley. We'll try that. Those cool names. I like those ones. Dane, Lance. Let's see. Piper, drummer. Oh, let's do drummer. Let's put that in there. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick little poll here about just these 4. The 4 names. There's Nick and Nicholas, Cole, Micah, and drummer. And then I can do another one afterwards if you want to choose a better one. Good before the yeah, that's true. Yeah. Anytime is good for coffee. Yeah, it is. I do drink coffee a lot, but after about 4 or 5 o'clock, then I usually go for decaf because I just get a little too wound up, and then I'm up until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and that's never a good thing because, you know, I try to keep my working hour schedule, and sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. So Yeah, Monday. Yeah, you can call them Monday. You got Monday and Friday. Oh, what a great idea. We should call them Monday. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, this is Monday and Friday. Because, it's so funny. Like when I call the vet, or if I have like the thing, they're like, yes, we're going to have an appointment for Friday on Monday. It's funny. Yeah, Monday. I like that one. Try half calf. Yeah, I know. But this has got so much sugar in it. I don't eat sugar anymore. So this is going to keep me up all night anyway. So Monday. You got me stuck on Monday, Sean. So, but it looks like Nick is number one, unless you guys want Monday. Oops. So I'm just gonna end this, I guess. Yep. All right. 3 votes. Really? Just 3? There's like 11 of you in here. So, okay. Let's do another one. Nick or Monday? We're going to do Nick or Monday. Nicholas or Monday, because that just made me laugh. Which one? Okay, and there's 11 of you in here. Somebody's got to say something. No, actually, Rachel, October, they decided that the e-commerce was not taking off as quickly as they had expected, even though I gave them a very, very good roadmap on what they needed to do. They were just expanding into the e-commerce world. And I always get worried about companies that do that, especially if they're kind of established and then they're like, hey, we want to do e-commerce stuff. That always makes me sigh, because they're so used to dealing with dealers and dealing with, the outside public and getting that instant gratification from that sale, that when they go to put up their website and they open the store and they go, here we are, and nothing happens, because it takes time. It takes time, at least 30 days for Google to crawl your page. And then, you've got to do all your marketing. So you got to get the ads out. You got to do the videos. You got to get the all of your reputation, your online reputation. It is totally different from selling something out in the public when people can actually see it right then and right there, to something in here. So it takes anywhere between 30 to 45 days to even get crawled, to have your page even be noticed, really. And then it takes at least 3 to 4 months, depending on how much you want to advertise and put into your marketing budget, and direct mails and talking to your dealers and just sending out information and get polls and then analyzing all the analytics and the data that comes in. It's insane. So even though I set them up for success, they still said, well, it's not happening as fast as we want it to, and they only gave it 5 months. They gave it just barely enough time for it to just start to take off. And they said, nope. So there goes my position. So I'm kind of back in the boat of looking again. So I'm actually thinking I want to do a bunch of remote stuff Monday. I know, right? Monday. That's a really good idea. Oh, I wish I had this. Wait, hold on. Wait, what's this song? Monday. So yeah, I want to kind of focus on remote work and SEO, search engine optimization, and all of that. So where's that song? Where's the song? This is not, wait, videos. Where's that song? What's the name of it? I don't think it's called Monday. It is called Monday. Mama and the Papas, Monday. Hold on. You got it in your head. Got it in my head now. So wait, we gotta wait for the commercial. There you go, guys. A little bit of music in the background. I love this song. This is a great song. I really, and I even got the video. There's it. There's the. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for doing this later, so let's stop this because I'm not monetizing this video. But if it ever does get monetized, they'll cut it all down because of trademarking and copywriting. We don't want to be infringing. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so let's take a look at this poll here. I'm going to end it here now and see what do we got. Monday, Nicholas, 5742, 7 votes. Okay, Monday it is, you guys. For now, it's just a nickname, so we'll do that. Yeah, Monday. It was a really good song. I'm gonna have to listen to that song later. So I'm looking for a remote position here so I can handle all this stuff here and I don't have to travel. So if anybody in my wonderful network knows anything IT or anything e-commerce stuff, that's me. I'll send you my resume. So, when were they? This was how long ago? It was in the 60s, right? I was born in 73. So I think this was like my mom's stuff that she was listening to, but I'm like all in 60s and 70s music. I absolutely love it. And then I took classical piano, so now I do all the classical stuff. I like everything, all sorts of different kinds of music, except for like the that grunge stuff that gives me a headache now. Really hard rock, that gives me a headache now, and rap. I'm not a big rap person. I like the oldies, yeah, and I like a lot of the music that's in my videos is stuff that I know I like, and I look at the analytics for you guys that watch my videos, and classic rock. My husband is too. I look at all of that, and I try to figure out the music that I think you guys will like, and I like a little country. I like the bluegrass and the banjo stuff. That's always kind of fun. It's always happy-go-lucky. And then my husband likes 80s. He is like the 80s guy. If he could have like the 80s hair and the wristbands and the headband and everything, he would look hilarious. But that's my husband. Yeah, I like late 60s, all 70s music. 90s, I like 90s and 2000s. I like that kind of music. But 50s, I love the 50s music. I like the old style, like I'm not a big Elvis fan, not like that. And then old country, like Dolly Parton and Alabama's not really country, but they're considered country. But oh well. I know, Rachel. Could you imagine, husband? Oh, we're gonna have to dress him up one day. What do you think? I don't think. Oh, maybe like a Def Leppard T-shirt. Oh, see, I'm telling you, the sugar. Too much. So we should do that, and I'll put it on one of my thumbnails. We'll see, one of these days he'll pop up on my thumbnail. So I don't want to keep you guys too much. 60s, 70s, and 80s. Yeah. I like I actually listened to some 20s music not too long ago. Oh, so as we're talking to music, the other day I was in the barn and I wanted to see if, Yoda liked music or Friday liked music. And I put in the Doors and Yoda stuck around. And the Doors is actually one of my absolute favorite bands, and they've always been. And he stuck around and he was listening to it, and you could see him, like his ears were like doing a little thing, and he didn't leave. Friday left. But I played classical guitar, like a little bit of acoustic guitar stuff, and Friday came back. So I don't know. They all love different kinds of music. Yes, we have a Facebook page. Let me grab it up for you. I will put the link in for it. I have a personal Facebook page, but I'm going to give you the link to the farm because you can still get to me that way too. Let's see as I get over here. Here it is. There you go. That is the Summerfield Farm and Draft Horses Facebook page. And if you guys would like to like it, that would be great. I do a lot with the horses on there, and I cross post everything. So any type of pictures or whatever, or anything that I do here, it goes over there too. Riders of the Storm. Oh yeah. Oh, that would be really kind of cool if we could ride them, and Friday we'll have Monday and Friday, and then play the Riders of the Storm and just be like, that would be so cool. I don't know. I have a great imagination. So, what else can I give for you guys? We've been great. Oh yes, thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. I don't really do a lot. Well, I do a lot. Anytime I take a picture of the horses, that goes up on that post. Or if I do a video, it crosses over, because some people that aren't on video, they're not on YouTube, that are on Facebook, and I don't really do a Facebook Live. I probably could. With StreamYard, I can, if I pay, I can do them both at the same time, but I won't pay. So this is free. So what else can I tell you guys? So you got me for a little while. So what kind of questions can I answer for you? Let me see here. Let me see. What can I think of? Let's see. We were going to talk about the fundraiser. So yeah, that page, I'm on it lately a lot, because I'm actually doing a lot more right now. But we had one for 15 Hands Tack, which was the tack shop, and I just took it down the other day. I didn't like it. Let's see. So yeah, for the fundraiser, and the reason why we're doing this actually is simply because of you guys. There's a lot of things that I'll make a decision on, and I'll be like, I don't want to do that. But I'll ask you guys, and if you guys all want, the masses, this is all about you guys. This is all about everybody that's in this little machine here. Friday is probably, let's see his age. He looks like he's anywhere between 15 and 18, but I'm going to gather he's probably a little bit in the early 20s. Jarvis was about 18 when we got him, and his back teeth were like completely ground down because he had a wavy bite, which is why he would quit a lot. So when he finally passed away, we really got a good look in his mouth, and he was in his like early 30s. So he was pretty expensive. He was pretty old. How many of you are working at the farm? Just me. Husband helps, but it's just me. We've got 2 volunteers. So when we go out of town, or if we have to go off, do something late or whatever, like if we're going to be traveling up to Ohio to go get him, we have some volunteers that will come in and feed Friday and make sure the dogs are taken care of and so forth. And they switch off. So, but they're not employed. We call them up and say, hey, we got to go do this. Can you feed them they're like pet sitters, but they volunteer for us. And then we've got 3. We have myself, my husband, and our business partner that is part of the rescue. So it's very, very small. We're not, huge. We never were. I don't ever want to be that way, because we did take in some boarders and it was just a headache. So, Rachel, if you were here, you could come anytime you want. We would love to have you. I was going to grow to the point of needing a volunteer, but that's when we had Gracie May, and we had the 2, and then we were getting in a boarder at the same time. And then we were going to need some extra help, because I was working off site and husband was working from home, but he couldn't get off. So we did need that extra person to help out. But we're just so small that we don't really need a lot of volunteers. Thank you for liking my Facebook page, Lori. Rachel, I'm telling you, you know where we are now. You can come anytime you want. Just let me know and I'll be happy to have you. We got extra room here. So, but yeah, they Friday. So Mr. Darcy was in his very, very late 20s. He was much older. And let me see, Gracie May, Gracie May was fun. She was so cute. She was a little squeaker. And the people that bought her, it was actually kind of funny how that happened. How they kind of connected to me is because my husband and I did a lot of work for the Gaston County Animal Control. She was an animal control officer, and she goes to an auction in a town called Vale. And it's pretty much where the bottom of the barrel is. They had a lot of sick horses and a lot of traders and stuff like that. So she would go there, and she knew the girl that bought her because she would bring dogs to the veterinarian that she worked at. And then one day she said that I guess they were talking, and she goes, they were talking about horses and Vale. And she says, no, you don't want to buy a horse from there, but I know somebody that has one, and it just happened to be me. So it's just kind of like, that's how small this world is. And, oh, geez, you live in Iowa. I think you're a little far, Rachel. You're a little far. Who SF? Who's SF? Who's SF? See you later, Zoe. Iowa. If you travel here from Iowa, you gotta stay a couple days. That's just gotta be the rule. That's a long trip. Anytime you want, Rachel. The door's open. Anytime you want, just let me know. You know how to get in touch with me. Then we'll do a video together. But yeah, so she was older, and then let's see, Noah. He was young. He was 10. He was really super young. And actually, I talked to Noah's new family. He's in Alabama. He's in Alabama, and his pasture mate just passed away. So he's got another one. She's got like 4 or 5, but she does barrel racing horses and Western Pleasure. And he was just going to be a partner for the other draft that they had, and he apparently died. But Noah he's doing really good. He's just doing some 10-year-old stuff, Then let's see, he was the youngest that we've had, Noah. He was just a prankster. He was so cool. And then let me see, Bishop, Gracie May, Noah, and let's see, Jack. Jack was 4 when we bought him, and let's see, he's doing fantastic. His owner, and we sold him a long time ago. He wasn't, we didn't have the rescue made at that time, so we just kind of sold him privately. But he's doing amazing. He's the one that like was supposed to be, in the show horse and so forth, but it just never worked out. So he's doing really fantastic. Okay, so I think as I just go rambling, I'm going to wrap this up in another couple minutes, you guys. It's 6:30 on a Friday, and I know husband hasn't eaten. The dogs have eaten. I've got my dinner pretty much here. So I guess we're going to call him Monday as a nickname. And I want to say thank you for everybody who is donating into PayPal during this live feed, and thank you, Rachel, for the super chat. That's really super helpful. And you guys are really, we're getting close, and hopefully we can keep this momentum, keep sharing all of this stuff, to keep telling your friends. Every little bit helps. I've got 4,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and if everybody just donated $1, we would have been like way done. So if you could spread it around, put it on your Facebook page, let them know that what we do. I'll do another live stream. Just kind of hit me up and say, hey, I'm available at this time. What do you think about this? Because I don't want to intrude on your days. If we have to do it on a weekend in the middle of the afternoon while I'm out in the pasture, let's do it. I'm good for it. And see what we can do. And then if we get him here, and then the videos, of course, of him improving and what we're doing. And since I'm not really working anywhere, I can travel a lot, so we can get things done. We can do like the walks over in Salem Lake Park, like we did with Friday, and I can bring you to the veterinarians, and we can do more farrier work, and then go off on the back 40, and we'll do trail riding up there, and you'll figure out all the different things that he has in his personality and give him a second chance. So that's why we do this, and that's why I need you guys, and I love you guys so much for doing this with me. And so I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's bail him out, and he will be the very first. He will be the first for the official nonprofit at Summerfield Farm and Draft Horses. So you're locked out of Facebook. Crazy girl. Okay, with that, we have reached the end of the internet with you getting locked out of Facebook. All right, you guys, thank you for popping in. Thank you, as always. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Yeah, on Summerfield Farm and you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll keep in touch. We'll see you. I'll probably make another post tomorrow. Have a great night. Many blessings to you guys.